Hey guys, so I just did a swipe video. I didn't like painting, so I didn't finish the video. So I'm going to do another swipe painting, hopefully you like it, and finish this video. So, for those of you who are watching this from my page, you might have seen my cloudy mind picture. That was a swipe, where I was trying to show the lightness in my brain versus the darkness, you know, living with chronic health conditions. So anyway, this time I'm feeling a little bit more dark than I was during that picture. It's got some troubling news. I won't keep you in suspense, but it looks like I'll be needing a liver transplant. And so I'm not in a swell mood. I'm in a darker mood, I guess you could say. So I want to have the whole painting a little bit more dark, but I still want to have a little bit of lightness to it, because I still have hope and love, and you know, I still have all those other emotions in my head, like, you know, I love my grandkids, I love my kids, you know, I still have that. I still have hope, you know, I still laugh, I still have fun in my life, but today the darkness is a little bit taking over on me, because I got the news. I got news I was not expecting. So what I did here is I mixed up a bunch of really dark colors. So there's straight black, which is here. There is a navy blue and a really dark black and blue, and it's darker than the navy blue, which is really dark itself. I had a pewter. This is pewter color, which I love, by the way. I'll see how I can get this back in here. It's not allowed to do this. Anyway, it's darker than my gray, and I really like how this color comes out. A little bit of sparkle never hurt anybody. Oh, and by the way, yes, people hear liver disease, they think, ooh, you must have been drink a lot. I did not drink a lot. I do not drink a lot. I was raised by a non-drinker, had an alcoholic for a father, so I strictly stayed away from that. So, no, in case you're wondering, not a drinker. It's just like I'm wearing oxygen. People think, oh, you must have smoked a long time. Nope. Can't say I did. So, you know, sometimes your body just does things that it shouldn't do. And so then on those days you feel like dark. So, I mixed up these colors just as I was kind of going. I have every other color that I use already pre-mixed, so I can't show you my mixing method. Though if you're really new to port art, you could find my mixing method on my very first video. It's only 20 minutes long. It shows you everything you need to know, what you need to get started, how to mix your paints depending on what kind of thickness the paint is, and I share my pouring medium recipe, stuff like that you can find, and what things give you cells and torching and all that stuff. So today I'm using dimethicone. I'm going to put it in everything but white, and I usually do 2 drops per ounce, or well, 1.5 drops per ounce. I have found has been better. So I'll do. Oh, why doesn't this? Must have got paint in here.
Mama?
What? Alright, so I'll do this 1 drop per ounce with a drop of this size. Oop. No, we're not white. Oh, I already did that in red, so 1. And alright, I'm going to have to clean this out. Alright, so with the dimethicone, you don't want to stir it like crazy. You just want to kind of get it incorporated into your paint. And oh, and I forgot to mention, this color is a changing color kind of thing. Looks kind of yellowish to purple. So yeah, it's kind of neat. And then I got this, it's golden yellow that I kind of paled down with some white. This is Art Deco pewter metal, and this is just red from Fire Red, I think, from Saks. So I'm just going to put them down here. And I don't care that my board is dirty, really, because I'm just going to be pouring all over it. I was going to make like a design, but I thought, you know, this is the kind of day I'm having where I just don't feel like, you know, doing anything fancy or pretty. I just want something that represents how I'm feeling today. So I'm just going to start with this darkest blue, and I'm just going to, there, I'll make a star. I don't want to do too much at the top, mostly at the bottom. A little bit at the top, but you see it's lighter layers. Okay, so that's good. Now I am going to do the lighter blue. Just wait, honey. I want to get as much of the white spaces covered. Okay, so I'm going to do some of the black. I'm not going to do all the black because I'm going to save the black for some different kind of, well, I'll show you what I mean when I do it. A little bit up here, but not much. Mostly is down here. Oh shoot, I didn't save any black. Oh, I'm gonna just have to get some more then. Something's up with my black. It's really blobby for some reason. Should be enough. Okay, so now I'm going to do the pewter color. This one can go at the top too. A little bit more than the other ones did anyway. Okay. Now, do this little purple color. I might not have poured enough, but we'll see. Yeah, it did. Yellow. Okay, so now I just have the red left, and the red I was using as a symbol of love, but I'm kind of wondering if it's a more of an angry color. I don't know. I don't want too much of it. Okay, this is all of it that I'm going to use, and then now I'm just going to tip the board a little bit to get the colors to all the edges. Alright, so we got this all kind of everywhere. Oh, no, this side needs to be covered. Not overly worried about it because when it swipes it does tend to get everywhere. Alright, so let's just tap the rest down. Alright, so I think I lost some of my red down at the bottom, so I'm just going to add a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to do the top with white. And remember, this color didn't have any swipe, or any dimethicone. The swipe color never has any of the dimethicone or silicone or whatever it is that you're using. And somehow it's coming out pink, and well, now it's coming out blue. That's okay, because it's going to get all messed up anyway. I didn't intend for the painting to stay white. Anyway, so it's okay. Where'd my... Oops. There was purple. Okay, just get this side covered. Alright, so what I use for swipe material is... You know what, there's a lot of air bubbles here. First I want to pop my air bubbles. They annoy me. bubbles are gone, I'm going to take my swipe. I don't need quite this much. Okay, so this plastic is what I use. Never mind this brown thing, my granddaughter stuck it there. Some people use plastic folders that they reuse. I reuse these sheets. Some people use paper towel that's just been dampened. I use these sheets. I find them at the beginning of a canvas pack, like a pack of 5. There's usually a sheet of plastic there. So I've just been saving those, and then when I'm feeling lazy, I'll just throw this out with the rest of the things and cups and stuff that I don't need. So that's one option for you. Oh, got some color on it. Otherwise, my next suggestion would be a plastic folder that you can cut into just one sheet of plastic. Okay, so what I'm going to do is oh, I cut it too short. Oh well, that's okay. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to swipe down without putting any pressure down. I just want a straight swipe, and then I'm going to do it again on the other side. So contact with the white. When you see all that contact, then you start swiping. Okay, looks like I missed a whole bunch. That's okay though. Now, if I was really concerned about what I'm going to be, if I wanted to keep this white, if I wanted that to stay white, then I wouldn't use the same thing. Even though I've cleaned it, you can see that I've wiped it down. I wouldn't use the same one. I would get a fresh one if I wanted this to stay white. And I do a lot where the top of the canvas is staying white or black or whatever color. When I missed one little spot in here, that's okay too. I'm going to do all my swiping stuff, and then I will do the stretching. So right now it doesn't look dark and dreary and stuff like I wanted it to. What I'm going to do though, which is why I saved a little bit of black. Well, I didn't save it. I had to pour some new black and check the thickness of it, which is way too thick. Where's my water? Just adding water to it. Oh, more water. Okay, there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a little black. I'm going to start right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take half of it, swipe up, take the other half, swipe down. Made it a little bit thicker this time. Oh, really thick. Didn't mean to go that much. Alright, so from... Okay, and then just wipe it. And go down. And you don't even have to finish all the way down, just kind of, you can lift as you're going. And this area right here. Yeah, it's too light there, so just gonna put it right here and kind of go in an angle, because I don't want them all to be, you know, normal, straight up and down. I want some little bit of texture to it, I guess you could say. Like that. But I don't like this right here, so this. I'm going to try to do the same here. Alright, okay, so now it's time to torch and start to with the tilting. So what do you think about the red in here? Does that emote love or anger to you? Because right now it's looking like anger to me. Maybe that's just how I'm feeling, I don't know. I just got bad results today, so I guess I'm entitled to feeling negative and angry. Ah, there's so many cells, hey? So the purpose of going back and forth with the paint is just to stretch out the cells. You don't want to take paint off, you just want to stretch the cells. Seems I have a lot more paint in this section here than anywhere else. I wish I had a little more up on top. Okay, so I'm actually going to go this way. See if I can pull some of that other colors forward. This little white section is very boring, so I think I might pull the color up. Starting to kind of like it. What should I call this? The Days the Darkness Wins? I don't know. These guys gotta help me name it. Okay, I went up, so I gotta go down. Got all those cells that way up at the top all smushed up. Okay, I don't want to lose this paint, so I better go back up. one looks like one note colors right now on the bottom. It just looks like that. It just looks like that gray color. On the top where there's black, there seems to be a lot more going on, and I like that better. There's like so many pretty cells up here. So I think that this properly emotes my emotions today, I guess. Gray. Okay guys, y'all gotta send me some positive thoughts. I only know that my liver's bad. I know I'm meeting with the liver transplant doctor, with my lung transplant doctor. I don't know how bad it is. I just know it's bad enough that the liver transplant doctor has to be there too. I just had a biopsy done this week. So, send me your prayers if you pray, or your positive thoughts if you don't. I could use some positivity. I'm kind of wondering if I should do some black swipes down here. Just because the black doesn't seem to be... The black, it just seems so nice up here. And not... It seems kind of boring down here. So, I'm going to add a block right here. Or change my gloves for this. I just want to get this done before this video ends. We got 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Alright, so I'm going to bring this down and then up. Like I did with the other one. Oh, except for I pushed pressure that time. You could see the difference. Okay, and I'm going to do another black swipe. I like the black swipes there. That adds enough for me. It makes it look more like... more cohesive, I guess. Except I need a smaller card. Okay. Kind of muddled that one up a bit. There. That I'm liking. I think it's like it's coming up to invade the rest. And I like that. I think I'm going to do that. Just bring it all the way up. There we go. Bring it all the way down. Just did a few more up and down tilts, maybe one or two side to side. I don't want to over tilt and kind of muddy up the colors. They're kind of looking a little muddy in here. And maybe a little bit in here. But I love the contrast here with the black and the white. I just love it. And I love the contrast here with the black and I don't know if it's pewter. I think it's pewter, but I love how it's laced over. I wish that had happened in all of the black areas. But even where it didn't, like here, there are cells, they're really dark, but they got red in them and dark blue in them. They look pretty cool. This painting has a lot of interest. It has a lot of different cells. Just trying to stretch them out a bit. I think as soon as I get my air gun back here, I'm going to do one that wars. Feelings that I just got to figure out what colors I'm feeling. So I'm going to have them kind of maybe airbrush them together or kind of warring. I don't know if you saw my, if you're on my page, you might have saw my Game of Thrones inspired Fire and Ice picture painting. I'm thinking maybe I might do something like that, but with how I'm feeling instead, just because I'm in a mood, I guess. I would like to see how that would play out. I'm really liking how the white came all the way down like this. It's lacing over, and then the black laces over here. I think that's pretty cool. The only thing I'm not digging about this, I like it, but the only thing that if I could change, I would, is the size of these cells here. There's a lot of little tiny cells. I'd like to see them bigger, more like this size here, like here. I would like to see them that size. They are really tiny, and I'm not too sure if how much longer I should continue trying to stretch this, because again, I don't want my colors to muddle. Nor do I want to lose any paint. I have a cell here that's multicolored, so pretty. I hope I can stretch that out at least. And go down. Contrast is pretty visible on screen here. When I'm looking at the monitor screen, I always keep the monitor screen, the camera attached to it, so I can make sure that I'm in focus, and I try to remember to look to make sure that the painting is actually in camera view. Oh, look at that. Get rid of this. I ordered, okay, I got a P53 camera for Christmas, and I use it for videotaping, and I got paint all over it, just from turning it on, turning it off, and fixing the zoom. yeah, paint all over it. It's just even resin. There was even a time that I couldn't push record. I had to clean it out. And I got this just this Christmas, and so that's what, 4 months ago. I finally figured out, well, I should put one of those big camera bags, you know, for when it's raining, over my camera. I wish I had thought of that a long time ago. Because it does save my camera a lot of paint. That was the string hanging down. That's why I mentioned it. Okay, I'm really liking how this is going. So I'm going to tilt it back this way one more time, and then I'm going to go side to side one more time, and then I think I'm going to call it done. I'm going to let it dry and see what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to center the paint. Oh, maybe I should center it up here, because it looks like part of the happy brain is invading the dark brain, but it's supposed to be the other way around. I wonder if I can get actual color. Maybe I could squeeze some of this off. Without ruining this blue. Ah, there we go. Get rid of the happy. Oh, now the cells look nice. The thing I'm worried about is that there's this ridge here, because that paint didn't go over. I wasn't. If I would have kept at it, it would have went over, but it didn't. So I'm trying to get it back down. All right, so I'm going to go in this direction to see if I can't get that to be. Come on, you piece of paint, you. Just ignore the child's voice.
Go downstairs.
Just trying to get rid of that little area that's... I'm going to have to get rid of some of the paint just to cover that area. There we go. Okay. To be honest with you, this is more what I wanted anyway. Whoops. The cells are bigger up here. They look nicer. This is more dark and dreary like I wanted it, with a speckle of purple represents hope or healing. I don't know what the hope color is. Yellow is supposed to be cheerfulness, and you see that most of my yellow is contaminated. That's on purpose. Now, okay, so I wonder what you all think. If this was live, I would know. But it's not. And you see how it kind of took on this kind of crookedness. I'm going to tilt it this way. I got some really big cells over here that, ooh, touching my canvas, that's so good. Okay, so I'm just going to tip this way. Try to get rid of or stretch down these big cells. Okay. I couldn't get rid of those big cells. I do want to bring it down a little bit more. Not too much. I just want to try and stretch out a little bit of those cells. The ones in the middle there. Okay, that's going to be good enough. Alright, so this was a swipe video. And a therapy session maybe? I don't know. So, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook at The Art of the Pour, so P-O-U-R, pour. And join me on Facebook. We have a art corner. It's an under community and it's under groups on the Facebook page, The Art of the Pour. Go to that and then go to community and you'll see groups, and it's The Art of the Pour, the art corner. So that's for people who are wanting to learn or help anybody who's struggling with their art or have suggestions, things you'd like to see me make, anything like that. You got questions for me, you can post them there. It's just a brand new group, so we definitely need members. So if you have found this video from Facebook, or not from Facebook, sorry, from YouTube, come check out my page and join my corner with me and come along my painting journey with me. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a really nice rest of your day.